Hello, welcome back, Boxer1 here, and today we will be looking at set 420, a three-digit number set from 1973. But yeah, it comes with 15 pieces. Crazy number. A ton of pieces. And three of which are printed. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I don't have the original box or instructions, but I will put a picture up on screen, hopefully, if I remember. And I should remember. And this comes with, of course, three printed pieces, as I said, with them being embossed printed pieces, meaning they're actually inlaid or embedded into the actual brick, which means they are not a smooth, uniform piece, but you can actually kind of see that they are on a different level than the rest of the brick. But yeah, that's the same for both police printed pieces as well as the headlights, and that's a common thing within many older printed pieces from Lego. It does come with a 4x10 black plate here, which is pretty cool, and it's not too hard to find, but it definitely hasn't been made in a while. And then this little 1x1 is just wedged in these bricks, which I don't think Lego does that anymore, and they did that to make a little police light siren thingamabobber. It does have some singles, and is pretty simple build. You can actually see how to build it just by looking at it. You don't even need instructions. So yeah, that's pretty cool. None of the pieces in this set are exclusive. However, I think the printed ones are pretty cool and actually pretty useful. This one being used in multiple sets, as I said, not exclusive. And this one being used in, I think, a few less, but still pretty used. But yeah, let's get on to my final opinion. And my opinion is that this is a pretty simple set, but I've wanted it for quite a little while. And by quite a little while, I mean since Brickzar started upscaling it. And I thought it was a really cool set. So I finally got it, along with a couple other vintage things. And it actually goes quite well with this. The tipper truck, of course, which I do have the box and instructions for. But he actually upscaled both of these sets, which is pretty funny. So I have both of the sets he upscaled. And I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I shall see you next time where we will be looking at, well, I don't know what we'll be looking at. Maybe some coins, maybe something else. So, I shall see you then. And, of course, goodbye.